on Twitch. Gaming channel on Twitch. Big T Muscle gaming channel on Twitch. We're playing some more NBA2K23. Let me see where I'm at in my number 8 now. I'm still number 9. Okay, so I've still got. What I'm gonna do is I'm a little under 1,000 left. I'm going to go ahead and score points, and we're going to see if it changes. Doesn't change. I think it did because I had 28,999. So let's go ahead and get this done. What was my last game? Was 104. Okay. I have 116 triple doubles in 5 years, almost. Jesus. In less than 5 years. God dang. Yeah, I got my 2,500th assist last night. That was cool. So what's the? I got to see what the Hall of Fame looks like. So I've got 500 assists more to get. 493. Somewhere 300% of where I'm supposed to be. Okay, of where I was. Because I will show you this. The record, let's go down to the very bottom here, okay? $17,600. I'd say about 17,000 was the rookie, was the get on the point rankings. They believe Magic Johnson, well, because his career got cut kind of short. So let's see here. We got Otis Thorpe, Rolando Blackman, Sean Marion, Magic Johnson, Bailey Howell, Lenny Wilkins, which I can't believe he's that far down. Rudy Gay, which I can't believe he's that far down. Clay still clocking in a little bit because he's not as three-point happy as Steph is. Jason Tatum still playing. Jimmy Butler, Chris Mullin. God, Lou Hudson, Calvin Murphy, World Be Free. That is Ron Artest. Almost 18,000 points he had. But then you got Cat, and you got Dave Bing, Glenn Rice, who's a hell of a three-point shooter. Why did he not have so many? Why does he have so few points? That's my question. Julius Dr. J, that's Skyhook, man. I don't know. T-Mac, Tracy McGrady, Granny Shot three thrower, and father to Brent Berry, Rick Berry, baby, Dolph Shays, man, that's a cool one. Mark Aguiar, yeah, we got Zach Randolph. I remember Zach Randolph, man. He had a big old head. There's Nikola Jokic. Bob McAdoo, Isaiah Thomas. That's the original IT. That's the original man. Now the color commentator. Chet Walker, Jason Terry, Scottie Pippen, Dale Ellis, Reggie Theus. It's Theus is what it is. Devin Booker, still, these at 19. Jeez. Gail Goodrich. Some of these guys you think would have more points, but they don't. Eddie Johnson, Bob Leonard, Jamal Crawford, Terry Cummings, Tony Parker, Dwight Howard, Walter Davis, Cliff Robertson, Bernard King, John Stockton, Anthony Davis. You would think some of these guys that are not playing anymore would have more points, but they don't. Tom Chambers, Tom Chambers, Paul George, Joe Johnson, Mitch Richmond, LaMarcus Aldridge, George Gervin, David Robinson, Bob Pettit, Paul Gasol, Walt Bellamy, Kyrie Irving, Hal Greer, Larry Bird, Gary Payton, Clyde the Glide Drexler, Bradley Beal, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it starts jumping up exponentially sometimes. Elgin Baylor, Dwayne Wade, Adrian Dantley, Robert Parrish, Chris Paul, Charles Barkley, Allen Iverson, Ray Allen, DeMar DeRozan, Patrick Ewing, Russell Westbrook, Jerry West, Damian Lillard, Reggie Miller, Alex English, Vince Carter, James Harden, the Beard, KG, 3-point shooting, that's Steph Curry. He's 20. Well, that's not bad. John Havlicek. Havlicek stole the ball. That's my favorite call ever. Havlicek stole the ball. Havlicek stole the ball. Paul Pierce. The big fundamental Tim Duncan. Dominique Wilkins. Oscar Robertson. Keem Olajuwon, Elvin Hayes, Moses Malone, Shaquille O'Neal, Carmelo Anthony, me, Tyler Davidson, Wilt Chamberlain, Dirk Nowitzki, Michael Jordan, Kevin Durant, Kobe Bryant, Karl Malone, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and the #1 all-time scoring king as of now and in real life, the king, LeBron James. My stomach hurts for some reason. We play good select covers? No, we didn't.
Tell me what team that you're picking, and we're going to auto-generate the order for everyone picking, and I'm going to let you know who's picking first through fifth.
All right, I'm surprised that even with those two fighting for the Lakers, no one wanted to fight for Sacramento. I'm going with Kings for sure. Light the beam, baby. Let's go.
I'm rolling with my favorite team, hometown squad, the Golden State Warriors, ready to rewrite history so that their dynasty starts a little bit earlier than it actually did.
Brian and I are both Warrior fans, but he wanted them, so I said, you know what? I'll try and rebuild the Knicks because they could use some help.
And I'm going with the Heat because I'm all about that culture, and I need to give Rodney some competition in the East.
I decided the Lakers, but I have a lot to live up to because they won 3 in a row during that era, the last team to win 3 in a row in recent NBA history. So, yeah, all the pressure's kind of on my Lakers now that I get to choose what their future can be.
Okay, should we generate the order of draft?
Let's do it. Give me the #1 pick, please.
Okay, let's see.
He did say please.
He did say please.
All right, so the draft order is going to be, this isn't fair. Who did this? Is this the internet? No, seriously, who did it?
It's just fate, I guess.
Yeah, what are the results?
Oh, of course. It's Chris Manning at #1 with the Lakers.
Wow.
And then, #2, we've got...
I'm sure everybody's pissed off about Chris Manning right there. Damn, this dude right here.
And these are
Wait, let me see who the guy is. Yeah. I got Manning too, Carl. God damn it.
high-flying teams, Grant. Loads of athleticism on the floor. What's it like to play in a game like this?
Oh, B.A., it is the best. It's so much fun. I mean, of course, here we're expecting lots of fast breaks, dunks, just in general, a lot of action. And, of course, the fans love these type of games. I can't wait.
A look at the Pelicans starting group. We've got Zion Williamson, and it's Daniels in at the 2. Pass to Leonard. Here's Manning. Three-pointer. And he buries his first look.
While he is deliberate, Kawhi Leonard reads the defense and knows when and where to put a pass. That was beautifully done.
Here's T. Daniels. And down it goes. 2 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Pass to Manning, 6 to shoot. Here's Leonard. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
T. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Shooting for New Orleans. Shooting 1.
Pass to Manning. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Barrett against Leonard. From 12 feet. Pelicans cleared away. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down. Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
The Clippers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Wesley. Here's Manning. Leonard for 3. And he misses again. Now 0 for 3.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, LA is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed. And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Pass to Bassie. Leonard on the wing. Guarded by Barrett. 5 to shoot. They need this. Shot by Leonard, no good. And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did, and a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for LA.
Now a timeout called by the Clippers. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
You would think so, right?
Pass to Leonard.
Oh, man, Carl, let's go, Carl. Hey.
Out to the wing. Here's Wesley. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And here's Williamson. Here's T. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The Clippers have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Pass to Wesley. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there.
Well,
his feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Here's T. And that one is hammered home.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Pass to Manning. Let's go with a 3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
For 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans.
Well, they're going to face each other a bunch of times this season. Each team wants to make a powerful first impression.
And the better they know each other, the more competitive they become. Expect this first one to be extremely spirited, with each side trying desperately to send a message early.
Pass to Leonard. Hey, from beyond the arc.
With him scoreless in the latter part of this one, it's awfully hard to come back. I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter, he has been completely bothered.
That one drops for him.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And the Clippers with the ball. A 12-point game. Here's Wesley. Leonard on the wing. Guarded by Barrett. Leonard can't get it to go.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Here's T. And the Pelicans get another bucket right there.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Pass to Manning. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3.
Yeah, that's fucking bullshit right there.
New Orleans has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Down low. Here's T. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And for New Orleans, we've got Zion Williamson. He's out there with R.J. Barrett. And it's T in at the center position. Here's Hunt. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. Here's T. The jump hook. He gets it in there. He's got 21.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Pass to Wesley, to the right side. Now here's Leonard. Here's Manning. Lets it go from 14. Not going to go that time.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Over the last few years, we've seen the rise of the skilled big. Doris, how's that changed the way basketball is played?
I think, BA, certainly it has made for a more wide-open game. The advent of that stretch 4, stretch 5, it creates better spacing because you've got to deal with their shooting. To me, it's a much better product for the fans.
The Clippers making a switch here. Mann's checked in. Here's the 3. And again, no good by the Clippers. Pelicans shooting 76%. You don't see this often. Here's T. Knocks it down from distance.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road. But this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Now here's Hill. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Leonard on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Here's T. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
The Clippers have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Williamson comes with a double team. Here's Manning. Pass to Leonard. Shoots from the baseline. Basket counts. Leonard's got his first points of the night.
Well, the offensive effort pays off for Kawhi Leonard. Right now, getting the defense into the mid-range area and then rise and fire.
I'm faster than you are, boy.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
I'm way faster than you. Oh, I want to see something. I want to see our speed comparison there. He's a 64K. See, I'm still faster than he is. Way faster than he is.
Game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Now here's Leonard. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Portland. To the middle, Barrett. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, that's coming with force. R.J. Barrett, nothing you can do to stop that.
The Clippers have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far.
I wasn't expecting that.
This quarter. And the steady growth we have seen from R.J. Barrett has been very impressive, Doris.
One thing we know, B.A., this is a young guy who does not lack for confidence when it comes to looking to score. He's someone this team trusts to step up and deliver in the big moments. This is a player that desperately wants and continues to work to improve over time. I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
Los Angeles has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Leonard outside.
Boy, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this half. A fourth would be inexcusable.
And the Clippers making a change here.
Coming onto the floor for your Clippers.
Hill against Barrett. Outside, Hill. 4 on the clock. They get it again. And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Well, guys, T in the last outing against the Suns played some superb basketball. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points and the story of the night.
Oh.
He put together the rare quadruple double. He
I
had
did.
his handprint all over that game.
I
Put up some
did.
big numbers. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely.
I certainly
He
did.
was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
One-man
Yeah,
show.
he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. To end the drought. Here's Livingston. That one doesn't drop. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. And the shot goes.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Pass to Manning. On the wing man. Coming off a 16-point game against Portland.
It wasn't just the scoring. He got others involved, too.
New Orleans has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. And here's Williamson. To the paint. Here's T. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
You'd love to see Zion develop his passing game even more, but credit to him for spotting the wide-open man.
Pass to man. From deep. sinks it from distance. Man's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Here's Daniels. Here's T. This one for 3. Who poked away? Hill for 3. Pelicans cleared away. Here's T. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable.
Wow. They're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Over to the left wing. Pass to man. And here is Hill, guarded by Barrett. Hill can't connect.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Now here's Barrett from downtown. Hits a three-pointer. Barrett's got 11.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Livingston, covered by Williamson. Outside, Hill. Drives to the hoop. And he throws it down with one hand.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Los Angeles has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. On the wing man. Here's an 8-footer. T grabs the miss.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Williamson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The closer, the better for Williamson. The mid-range is a little test of his range.
Pass to Hill. Inside. Here's T. Give him 39. Three-pointer. And the Pelicans hit again from deep. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
With their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going. Keeping the opposition.
How many steals do we have? We have 4? Jeez.
They're off balance.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Here's man. And again, it's the Clippers missing. To the inside. Williamson. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. 9 points in the game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Back to man. That one's good. 2 for 8 now.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
Here's T. He's got 42. Count that bucket. He's got 44.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It'll be on Zion Williamson. Well, at this early stage of the season, what's the biggest challenge for a team, Greg?
Well, you know, B.A., early on, some teams know what kind of club they are. But for a lot of teams that had some turnover or a coaching change, it's about finding who you are, finding your identity, figuring out what style is going to work.
New Orleans has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Ingram on the wing. Can he keep it going? And it's New Orleans with another.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
2 minutes remain in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's man, hounded by Tatum. There's a minute 47 left in the first half. Fires top of the key. T, no good.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
And rejected. And he stays with it. Tries again. Pelicans cleared away. Right side Tatum. Down low. Here's T. Boom! He jams it straight down.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
On the wing man. Pass to Wesley. From deep three-point range. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. The Pelicans. And so it's New Orleans way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a...
38. The Pelicans, 88.
I'm gonna finish this game, go take a shower, guys, and I'll come back.
Just about ready for the second half here.
48.
A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The Clippers shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. Pass to Wesley, to the wing on the left. Here's Manning. Lets it go from 14. Here's Bassi. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
Well, as soon as you recognize a size mismatch, you have to attack.
And for the Pelicans, we've got R.J. Barrett, and it's Williamson in at the 5.
You live for nights like this when it's all working and the rim looks so huge.
Leonard on the wing. Pass to Manning. It's tipped. Right wing. Here's T. Hits yet again. Wow.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now.
I am doing Bird-esque right now. What do you mean by Bird-esque? I am channeling my inner Larry Bird right now. You know, for the longest time, I did not know that that was the name of the Twitter bird. Do what? Actually, I'm not gonna take a shower tonight. I don't need to because I didn't work. I won't work tomorrow. I won't work Saturday or Sunday. Won't work Monday next week. Work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Four shots and not bad. What's 23 divided by 7?
The answer is approximately 3.28.
What's 23 divided by 27?
It's approximately 0.
Shooting 85%. Okay. Well, I figured I was shooting. Because if I missed another one, it'd be 80%. Let me see what that actually says.
Oh. Here's Bassi. Leonard outside. Over Barrett. And the Clippers miss again.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling. It has to be interesting when you're bringing the ball up the court and Kawhi Leonard is the guy coming to meet you. This guy is the embodiment of an elite defender.
Now here's Williamson. 9 points in the game. Count it.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Yeah, it's going to be kind of cool, kind of frustrating when you see Kawhi Leonard coming at you.
Pass to Manning. Now Leonard, guarded
You take Bassey's name off, take the B off of Bassey, it'd be Assey.
by Barrett. Here's Manning. No good on the triple. Leonard really has shown very few cracks in his defensive game over the years, Doris.
BA, I think it's a combination of things. Certainly the physical attributes. He's really long. He's got unbelievable lateral quickness. His defensive instincts and IQ are just off the charts. This guy is...
Well, the middle lateral is how you can move in a straight line, side to side. That's how actual lateral quickness. Because it helps, because usually it's when you're trying to guard somebody and they're moving around.
as disruptive, a defensive force as we have seen.
And he makes it.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size mismatch there, Greg. Doesn't matter. Just make shots.
Like this?
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third-period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Here's Wesley. He's got 9. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Williamson's got rebound number 7 tonight. Lets a 3 fly. Unable to get that one. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. And that's the 3rd game out of 4 at home for them. The shot by Manning, no good.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
I mean, he moves so well for a guy his size. Zion's ability to run and finish in transition is incredible.
Here's Wesley. Leonard on the wing, guarded by Barrett. No good, a bit long that time. For New Orleans, they've gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. They get the rebound. Here's Williamson. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Man, he's checked in for Leonard.
Zion Williamson. 1 shot.
Cherry man, yeah.
We've seen fans removed for inappropriate comments to players. Doris, where do you draw the line between heckling and being inappropriate?
I think one way I look at this, Brian, is if I were face-to-face with somebody, what would I be comfortable saying? I think we should always err on the side of caution. It's okay to heckle and have some fun and sort of give your team support. But I think if we ultimately keep respect foremost in our minds, we'll be okay.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Here's Manning.
Oh!
Oh!
I can't believe I got there in time. Didn't get a block, but I got a fallback.
Oh, no good again that time. Fires in the triple. Give him 8.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy.
What is he shooting right now? Hold on. Who do I play against?
They're bringing right now. They're ignoring the
Is that Manning?
scoreboard and playing hard.
On the wing man, guarded by Barrett.
It's 41. Okay, hold on. There he is. He's got 9 points. That's it? Damn. 3 for 10. Damn. 30% right now.
Man misses.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Outside Barrett. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Well, you have to understand, spacing is provided when you can make threes. R.J. Barrett delivers.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Mann, guarded by Barrett. Clock at 6. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor, and they've continued to exploit this advantage.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Hill, he's checked in for the Clippers. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Nice aggressive play from Williamson, crashing the offensive glass and getting a second chance shot.
On the wing man. Pass to Manning. Shot clock at 6. Baseline jumper. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. Williamson's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's T. Yet another bucket. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Now Hill. Out left to the wing. Here's Wesley. He's got 11. Outside, Hill. Nails it from 3. Hill's got 5 points.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Inside. Oh, connects again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Search the web for what is an up and under shot.
Here's what I found.
Search the web for what is an up and under shot in basketball.
I found this on the web.
Now we'll talk about using the up and under move. The up and under is used primarily by low post players, in which you'll get the ball in the low post and you'll fake to try to get the defender in the air and then go under them for the finish. So again, up and under, just as the term indicates, the offensive player will get the ball.
Okay, so we get the ball. Okay.
Here's Wesley. To the middle. Shot's good by Hill. He's got 7.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Here's T. The rebound by Manning.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Here's Mann. The three-pointer off the mark. New Orleans has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Launches a 3. Good! That's another bucket! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product." Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. To the paint. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Pass to Hill. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
And he drops the first.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. New Orleans has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Here's T. Good. He hits again.
3-point.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. Pass to man. Out to the right wing. Hill against Barrett. Now here's Hill. The D's right on him. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Hill's got 12 points in just the second half. To the inside. Oh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Harris.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
The first one falls.
2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Clippers shooting 35% in the third quarter. Pass to Livingston. Back to Payne. Six on the shot clock. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And here is Barrett. Inside. Here's T. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Harris on the wing. With some arc. Livingston. That falls. Nice setup by Harris.
We're beginning to see this more and more from Harris, just taking what the defense allows, and that time finding the wide open man.
Here's T. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Now here's Harris. Here's Payne.
2 minutes remaining.
That shot off.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Here's T. There's the three. And another one.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. On the wing man. A minute 29 left in the third.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Pass to Davidson. Again! What an avalanche!
Incredible! 81 on the night, channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. Here's Payne. T grabs the miss. Here's New Orleans now. To the middle. Another one falls. Amazing.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Pass to Hill. Over Barrett. Hill can't connect. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Outside Barrett. Here's T. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
That's two things right there for R.J. Barrett. It's awareness and unselfishness. Pretty pass.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know...
Here's Hunt. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And Doris, Commissioner Silver has expressed a desire to ensure star players participate in a full complement of games. What's the answer here?
I think, B.A., a couple things come to mind. There's been a long discussion about whether you can shorten the regular season. That obviously impacts revenue generated, so I'm not sure you'd go there. The league could also structure contracts to incentivize games played.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And for New Orleans, T, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Wesley. Noel with it. Here's Wesley. Just 5 on the clock. The shot, no good.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Here's Tatum, and he banks in the layup. Tatum's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Wesley. The shot, no good. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
It's going to go on Nerlens Noel.
Man, good whistle there.
Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, granted, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question. They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
The line for LA.
First one falls for him. Gold shot's good from the strike. New Orleans has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the 4th. And yes, another basket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Pass to Wesley. Shot clock at 5. From the top of the key. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. On the wing, Tatum. And the bucket is good. And with the G League Ignite and other youth leagues, the opportunity to go pro at a young age is there. Doris, did you see this coming?
Well, we know nothing stays static in life, Brian, and I think you need to look no further than what happened for such a long time over in Europe and abroad. We'd observed that European players had an advantage where it came to skill development because they were playing pro earlier than people over here in the United States. This has helped close the gap.
To the left wing. Pass to Wesley. The 3. T grabs the miss. And it's Pelicans ball. Here's Hunt. Lets it go. He got it again. Sensational. That's 91. An incredible feat.
Incredible indeed. This is just a flat-out insane performance.
Here's Wesley, covered by Smith. Pass to Noel. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Oh, there's the alley.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Down low. It's deflected. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
LA ball.
And the Clippers making a change here. Payne's checked in. And a change for the Pelicans. Valanciunas is checked in. Here's Livingston. It's blocked.
Well, Valanciunas reads the play and snuffs it out. That's the kind of defense you need from the 5 spot.
Here's T. Sends it home from three-point land.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
To the left side wing. Well, Doris, courtside seats in basketball are hard to come by. Experiencing that proximity to the action is a rare treat, but with virtual reality now, anyone can.
Listen, BA, I'm all for technology, and I think that's cool. But let's be real. You give me a courtside seat where I can feel the action, where I can see all the minute details of everything that's transpiring in real time, I'll take that. He took what the defense was giving him that time. There was nobody on him on the three-point shot. Boy, don't give him the lights out.
Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. To the wing, right side. Hounded by Tatum. Outside Payne.
Maryland's over here. Is that what I think it is?
Shot clock at 6. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
First personal foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line for your Clippers, Cameron.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Smith. Here's T. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, BA. Unbelievable.
To the middle. Here's Noel. It doesn't go for him. Here's New Orleans now.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Pelicans.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, BA, this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And what a huge performance it was for T.
Boy, I have loved this guy's energy all night. There was never a point in which he let up. The triple-double evidence of the kind of effort and skill he has.
Pass to Noel. Here's Payne. Over to the wing. Here's Livingston. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances. Came up empty. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Fires for 3. Hits the trifecta.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Noel, the pass to Payne. He takes it in. And again, another missed shot. And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm